today. I'm too shy to do the intro today.
Restart recording.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen! Y'all know what time it is? It is chaos time, as you guys have been seeing it in Snooze. If it's not us doing a nice birthday surprise with Neetha, it's gonna be me as Axetol, flipping up and down with the slime waifus. First up, we have the DM.
Hello there.
Next up, we have the one, the only, the Fang.
Hello.
And then down here below me, we have the Kitsune Rachel.
For those that are watching the video, you won't understand why I'm upset, but I'm upset.
And then below him, we have your black and green goddess, Neetha. And then the one, the only, the man who worships the pineapple, Alcanor.
Why can't I?
Hello there.
Now, I hand it off to the god of this reality, DM.
Well, thank you very much. So, with where we left off from last session, Shark had managed to seduce a 20-foot slime, after which that cleared the road, allowed everyone to pass through. You fought what was a wisp mother and a few of her summoned wisps, which then caused Shark to go a little berserk and go into a little bit of a blood frenzy, and just decided to attack everything that was within 60 feet of him. I believe it's the closest that I've come to almost TPKing the entire party. So I've decided to dial it back a little bit for this session. So, you were trying to clear your way through to a dwarven mine, which is responsible for the cash flow of the 10 towns, of all of the towns in the local area, or at least most of them, from what you're aware of. Now, you were instructed by Flynn Trollbane that there was a shipment that was due to come down from the mine, but they weren't able to deliver the last one due to how treacherous the roads have been. I kind of get the feeling of, I kind of know how they were feeling there, but hey ho. You managed to clear out the wisps and the wisp mother, so you've cleared the way back, or so you think. However, you continue traveling on, and eventually you see a large metal-coated building off in the distance, or at least a bright, shining metal doorway.
Ooh. Well, this is really cute. Aww.
I have been working on this one for the last few days.
It's really cute. I like it.
Thank you. I've been messing around with a couple of bits and pieces. Okay, so you see the building in the distance. Do you approach the building?
Yeah.
Quick question: does anyone here speak Dwarvish?
Let me real quick roll for that.
If you're nat 20, I might cry.
Nah, it's a 7. I don't know if I have any
Okay.
pluses to it, but it is a 7.
I think it's plus charisma, I would say.
Plus my
Either going to be
charisma?
charisma or intelligence or wisdom.
Up to you. You're the DM. You're the one who decides whether I can discern any language
Okay.
other than common.
Not intelligence because you're not learning the language. You're just merely being able to repeat things that people have taught
I'd
you.
say
That
maybe
wouldn't necessarily
wisdom.
be charisma for performance. I would say that would be a wisdom check.
A wisdom?
Yeah.
All right, that's an 8.
Okay. So, on the back of an 8 on the wisdom, you do notice a couple of words inscribed across the top of the door that are written in Dwarvish, which say, let me get this up here because I didn't expect anyone to be able to read.
I read all of 2 words. I like making
All
your
of 2
life
words.
difficult. But I make
The
up
2
for
words that you can discern. Welcome to.
it. Fair enough.
Those are probably the 2 best words that you would have been
Alright.
able to discern.
Wait,
Yeah.
what do we roll for this?
No,
Because
that's a
It's a dragon specific thing.
yeah.
I know, but I'm saying I speak Elvish, and Elvish is basically Dwarvish.
No, it's
No, it's
really not.
not.
It's
That's,
Dwarvish, so
I
taller.
feel like that's almost saying Spanish is like Portuguese.
It's like saying
Fun
Spanish is
fact,
like
it
Catalan.
is.
It's a whole.
No, if you look at Spanish and Portuguese, the word's pronunciation is usually the same. It's just the spelling that's different.
However,
So
it's
you get
more like saying
someone
that
who's
it's like Spanish
Portuguese
Catalan,
and
which are
Spanish.
completely different.
That's fair.
Or Spanish, or um, say Latin and Greek. That's more of an
No, those are two very different things.
exactly.
No, but Portuguese and Spanish are very similar.
Either
It's
way,
not.
let's
It's not.
let's
guessing-
stop giving Rachel more editing to do.
Why?
You approach the building. You notice that it is gilded on the outside with a. You noticed it sort of change color slightly, often from the distance.
Ooh,
But
less-
as you walk towards it, you notice the color sort of shifts slightly, and the color is showing as different for each one of you. Shark, the color that you see is purple.
Yay.
Dragon, you see a black sheen over the top of it, which I know is a shade, not a color, Rachel, before you try and correct me. Golden, you see a red tint. Ono, I think you know which color you're going to see.
Yeah.
Pineapple yellow.
Pineapple yellow. Oh. It's actually a
Rachel,
very pretty color.
you see it just the best way that I can describe it is like it's like a light greyish to a white sort of sheen over the top, which is very hard to discern amongst the snow. However, you see that it is glowing slightly white for you. I think that's everybody. Dragon, can you use your wand, please?
Yep.
And you look up, and Zarin, who was stood before you, is shrouded in a fog. And if you can make the noise, please. Disappears before your very eyes. Oh, that's Nova. Okay. I was looking at the map and it looked like Rachel just had a massive ring around him. Anyways, the door in front of you is closed. Do you barge straight in or do you knock on the door? You knock the door. You walk up. It's a very solid door frame made out of what you can assume to be iron or steel. with what looks to be like grey flecks of wood embedded in the doorway. And as you knock, you notice a large magical rune start spinning in front of you on the door.
Whoa.
And as you look at this rune, you notice that the blue fades away, and you're looking at a bright white eye.
Ooh.
Yes, I did just make ring doorbells in D&D.
What?
I see what you did there.
Hmm.
Belgian doesn't get it.
Die.
Think of it as like
Um,
a doorbell that has a camera on it, except it's magical.
pretty much. Instead of being a camera, because cameras don't exist here, it's just a rune that allows you to see who's approaching the door.
Fair enough.
Kind of like a.
Did Rachel go robot for anyone else?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I think Skynet just claimed him.
No.
I am infecting Rachel with the shit remote.
I'm happy to know it wasn't me.
Rachel, tell them to restart the Wi-Fi router over at Starbucks, man. We got stuff to go do.
Oh no.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, so Ono, you said you poke the eye. You hear them mutter a dwarvish curse word, of which it will not be said here. It is a word that may be able to be found once it's created over on the Patreon. Aha! And the door swings open for you all.
Let's go inside, I guess. See what's up with it.
Okay. You walk in and you notice what looks to be like a sort of reception area. You see a couple of dwarves working behind the table, paper cluttering over the desks as they're hurriedly writing things down. A band of keys noticeably sat in the center of the table, next to one slightly older looking dwarf. Who are you?
I'm me.
God damn it. Uh,
Who, who is you?
we were sent by. Oh, what's her name?
Miss and
Ivan!
just make tentacles on the face.
Dive in!
Yeah.
What's her name?
Oh, I'm trying to look up the name.
I don't remember their name. All I know is it
Oh,
starts with a
Helltroll
V,
then.
so I call them V.
Trollbane.
Yeah.
Ah, Flynn sent you, did she?
Yeah.
Good. We've been
Hmm.
waiting on a shipment to be able to be taken for a while. You know, for some reason, most people can't see slimes.
What?
I mean, they're rather transparent. Like, of course, I can see you. You're bright fucking yellow, but a lot of them are just kind of clear.
Fair enough.
As you notice, you look behind him on the wall. There is a chalkboard with an image of a slime on it, and there's a tally chart underneath with 7 lines.
Hmm.
Ah,
Hmm.
yeah, the chart. If any of you do die, to the slime, please let us know. We can add one more to the chart.
Does being fucked by it count?
Wait, which one of you fucked the slime?
I'm gonna point over to Shark.
Ah!
And just raised up, proud.
You fucking legend. I know it's a bit unprofessional, but what's that like?
It's like being touched everywhere and nowhere at the same time, as if you are weightlessly being pleasured.
Sounds
It's an
fucking
experience.
awesome. Sounds like it. Fucking legend over here, fucking a slime. He taps his other friend on the shoulder, mutters something in Dwarvish, and looks at you in like full on amazement that you survived that encounter. And then you see him turn towards the chart. You see him start drawing out another slime, but this time with the caricature of you with your claspers and your cock out fucking the slime, and he just draws a 1 underneath it.
I like these guys.
Um,
These guys are great.
So, yeah, we will need you to head down into the subterranean levels of the mine here. There's a bit of an interesting way to get down. So, what I would like to do, if you guys would be okay with it, I'm going to have you. There's in fact a waiting area just across here. A couple of tables and some chairs. Make yourself a little bit comfortable. I'm going to run down. I'm going to make sure that the mine's all in working order. Because you're going to have a little bit of a fun time getting down there. And he gestures towards this door here. I'm not sure if that opens on your screen or not.
It did.
Brilliant. And advises you to wait in this room. Just one more thing. We do keep some very high-priced valuables in here. Lots of great weaponry and a couple of other bits and pieces. If you do try and take any of it, our guards will try and kill you.
Fair enough.
Just a warning. Yeah. So this way, please. He gets up, walks over, guides you into the. Nope, that's not one of you. That's one of the guards. And guides you all into the room. Are you following him into the room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We.
Okay, I was about to say, does Nova try and follow?
I'm not gonna go lie. I was gonna ask if Nova's coming in too.
Okay, you walk into the room, you look around the room, you see a couple of other dwarves. They see Nova start walking into the room, and all of them look extremely worried, and go to reach for their blades.
And then the jiggly dragon comes in.
And they're all a little bit on edge. Oh no, they're good people. They were sent by Flynn. All of you, fuck off with your blades. This man here, shark man thing here, he fucked the fucking slime. And you hear all of them, like this massive fucking cheer erupts from like the 6 people that are in this room.
Fair enough.
It's like fucking hooray, you know. And then yeah, they all sort of look really interested in hearing the story of how that happened from Jacques.
I guess I'll go ahead and tell the tale of the slime waifu.
Okay. You tell that story. The dwarf goes running off. He picks up the key that was on the table, which I cannot remove because it's part of the map. I forgot about that. I thought it was an item.
That's weird. It didn't egregiously make me look at that key where you pinged.
Oh yeah, I turned that off.
Oh. Okay.
You're welcome. Yeah. So you guys are sat in there. You're in the waiting room. There's a couple of places of that I've not been able to draw it because I'm not sure how to make one of these in the game. There's one area over in the corner where there's like a fire pit, having the drinks and things like that made.
Mhm.
While the guy's gone, do any of you do you just stay in the room?
Hmm?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
pretty
go
much.
start
I
a
guess
fire.
I guess I'm like sitting down at like one of the. I'm
Maybe
like sitting
chatting with
down.
the new people a little bit. Sorry, Jared.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're fine.
What was it you said, Honor?
I'm gonna sit by the fire.
Sitting by the fire. No problem. You all
Be
notice
careful.
that while you're here, you feel a little bit more energized. There's just something that's been sort of, keeping your energy up quite a bit. You're all very excited to be here.
What
And
is
just as you
what
notice,
is a 17 on Arcana give me?
a 17 on Arcana. In one moment. Okay, so you know that of course this area being a mine, that people can get tired out quite easily from mining. I mean, yes, it is a dwarves' main thing that they do, but even they get tired. There is a spell that is currently sort of affecting the entire area, which is to rejuvenate them and keep them all energized, so that they can work for longer.
Okay.
Okay. You also notice your eye begins to turn green again.
Oh.
Mm.
If you would join in one-on-one.
I wouldn't notice, but
Hey, I'll speak to you. Woohoo.
hello.
Hello there. So, you notice your eye turn green and there's a whisper in your ear. There are some very precious items in here that you may want to try and see if you can locate. As you look around the room where you are, you notice that you're able to see through two of the walls, and that there is a chest over in the corner of one of the rooms.
Mm-hmm.
And then as you scan back around, you see a couple of shelving units, of which they may contain certain items.
All right.
There we go. I've highlighted these items for you. They do hold some immense magical power.
I definitely know that you definitely didn't highlight them.
Dragon, they have little item icons.
Mm. Oh, is it the icons that are already there?
The sword, the double blade, the star, and the chest.
Okay, so those are all the important shits.
Yes. Also, you see from down in the lift, you see the keys that the receptionist is holding.
Those are a magical item too.
Yes, they are.
I need to know something here.
Yes.
Is there kind of like a pressure? Like he's kind of pushing me towards this? Or is he just suggesting?
You see, it's a little bit of it's not a majorly pushed suggestion, but it's being slightly pushed, as in you should really do it. You know, it'd be good for you. He's just trying to convince you a little bit of it.
So he is actually asking me to, basically?
Kind of, in a roundabout way, yeah.
Alright.
What I will do, if it's all right with you,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to roll a persuasion against your insight just to see what the result of that will be.
Oh, I wasn't gonna roll on it, but sure. That works. Against my insight?
Persuasion versus insight, yeah.
Okay, so I'm doing insight, right?
Yeah, you're doing insight.
You gotta beat a 19.
Okay. That's a 19 plus 8 for a 27.
Alright, I guess we're dipping into the evil alignment today.
He's just trying to persuade you. You notice that he's not going to try and force you into a section where you may be battling. He does say that there are alternatives to fighting. However, I'm not sure if that would be one of the best Star Wars references to make.
Princess Leia?
No, Obi-Wan
No?
Kenobi.
Oh, the only reference I know is Jabba the Hutt and Princess Leia. That is it.
That's very much suiting you.
It's not my fault. It's the only movie I've watched, and I've watched it twice because of school. Not even because I wanted to.
So it's the one film before that where they first meet Luke. But it's as they are approaching the Death Star, and they're trying to ready their blasters and things like that, and then Obi-Wan's like, there are alternatives to fighting, and then they all hide in the cargo hold while they have their ship searched. Yeah.
All right. I have a
You also
question.
notice that.
Mhm.
Sorry,
Go ahead.
I was going to say you also notice that he's highlighted the windows on the outside of the building.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming those are for escape.
The escape, entry, who knows?
All right.
You do know that there are 2 guardsmen that are currently patrolling the halls.
I have a question. I have a question for him, actually.
Oh, yes, of course.
Does he have an illusionary spell?
I may be able to conjure up something for you.
And am I allowed to roll stealth at advantage?
Huh. Now, do I introduce this to your character now, or do I keep it secret for the time being?
That's up to you.
Okay. Speaking as the demon, of course. The only illusionary magic that I can cast is darkness. I can make it so that there's a 30-foot cone, a 30-foot circle of just pitch black.
Damn.
However, would you permit me to take a look at your scales?
Go for it. But, yeah, that's not gonna work. I was hoping to, basically replace them with illusionary magic. But if he's only got
Uh,
that doesn't. All right, so I am gonna do it. I'm gonna do
He
it.
walks over to you, just so that you are aware,
Mhm.
places his hand on your shoulder, and you feel a pulse along all of your scales. And you notice that they start to change color slightly. Giving you advantage on your stealth check.
Ooh.
This changing of color does change depending on the environment you're in. We have talked about this sort of thing before,
Yes, we
but
have.
I'm just trialing it out at this point in time.
Fair enough. All right. Well, if he's got no illusionary magic, that would be able to mask what I'm going to do. I think I'm gonna wait until we are about to leave.
Okay.
Otherwise, I would have done it right now. Gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, no problem at all.
But we are in the middle of a job, and
Completely
I
understandable.
don't think that me having the items I have in my inventory, I don't think I would have the items necessary to replace them so they don't look out of place.
Completely understandable.
But apparently we're going to be evil this session. Gotcha.
You see a slight smirk come across his face. Okay. We can sort this out at some other point if you want.
I would like to.
Or if you would like to
Hmm?
take a, let's phrase this wisely, if you wanted to take a crack at trying to lockpick the windows, that's something that may be able to happen as well. But yes, let me return you to your friends for a moment.
Alrighty. Thank you.
Welcome back.
Just got back.
So to everyone else here, you see Dragon's eye flicker bright green, and she stares off vacantly into the distance for a couple of minutes, almost as if deep in thought. And then she snaps back out of it. She comes back into reality.
Snap back to reality. Oops, there goes.
Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, okay.
Fair enough.
So the dwarf that went off.
Just for
Now comes
animation's
back.
sake, though, when this is happening, you're just gonna see me waving in front of her eyes, in front of her face, and like saying if she can see me. This is concerning. This is the second time this has happened.
It's not just the second time. This has happened many times.
The second time it's happened recently. Oh my god.
The dwarf receptionist does come back. I've realised I've forgotten something.
Hmm.
I did not pick up my can of Monster when I left work. Woohoo!
Oh no. Hey, I have a sleepy
Sir.
DM.
The M is gonna have to find other ways to keep wide awake. Alright, so the dwarf comes back. Excited look in his eyes as he walks into the room and sees Shark, telling the story again. He waits for the story to finish, and then advises, right, now, this lift will get bigger. Sorry, no, he doesn't say that. He says, the room you're about to enter into will get slightly bigger. I'm going to need you all to try and fit in. It may be a little bit of a squeeze.
I'm gonna saunter
Okay.
over and climb onto Shark's shoulder.
Because I didn't measure out the rooms correctly.
Fair enough.
Okay. He takes you out. He guides you round the corner. I assume you all follow. Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
And he leads you down to this room here.
You just assume my pathing.
What's up, Shark?
It was a stupid joke. It was a stupid joke.
Okay. You all clamber in. He goes, please mind your heads. Please keep your hands and feet inside of this room at all times. And yes, enjoy your journey down. You hear what sounds like a little bit of bardish music come into the room after he shuts the door. And like da 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 da. And you make your way. Who's drawing on the map? Who stopped drawing on the map now that I called them out for drawing on the map?
It ain't me because that's not my John Hancock on this map. My John Hancock is on the map, but it's not this time.
So your journey down takes a little bit of time. You do notice the room does get quite a bit bigger. If I can find your character tokens to be able to add them to this.
That's a fun sound.
What's a fun sound?
That one.
Mommy's gonna eat her food and then I'll be there, okay?
Okay. You will
What is
make
that
your
in
way
the
into
background of someone?
What's up, Rachel?
I heard pets in the background.
Don't call my fiance a pet. She's mine. You're my kid. She's a chaos.
Sorry, I thought it was a bunch of children having a birthday party.
Would you say baby kaiju is not an animal?
I classify humans as an animal because we're just another species on this planet there's another organism, so we are animals.
Fair enough. Okay, so you will make your way into the room. Are you guys able to see the
Nope.
map set out here?
I just realized I haven't been share screening for.
It's okay. I've just been watching the stream, so
Fair enough. There you
I
go.
muted the part when you needed to go into a separate call, but other than that.
So
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am waiting for this to load in so that I can actually see what's going on your guys' screen, because if this map doesn't work, then the whole next map is not going to work.
We can just use our imagination.
Imagination.
We already are. It's D&D, guys.
Fuck.
Hey, so for everyone that doesn't see the map, just pull up Just right click and then pull up. It's not that it's not there.
It's just,
It's just lower.
It's just a teeny map.
Just scroll down. It's lower down on the page.
Oh, okay, yeah. I see it.
You all got it?
What is it?
I
What is
got
the key combination to fucking zoom in?
Control.
Control and then scroll wheel.
Why is my control scroll wheel not working? The shit!
Actually, yeah, it's not
That's a
working.
no-go for me. Like that's the room. I know that's the room.
Mm.
But even at the same combo that
I'm not allowed to zoom in at all. What the fuck?
yeah, that was going on earlier when we were testing things.
Is it working now?
Nope.
Nope.
Rachel, if you would.
No, it's not working.
Oh,
Or do you mean DnD with DnD Beyond?
Oh, I
Sorry.
don't know.
Oh wow.
Whatever you did, I refreshed the page and now the entire thing is... Except the door is some reason in the top corner. It still opens the door where it belongs, but for some weird reason the pick point for the door is in the top corner.
With D&D Beyond.
What the heck is going on? That is how it should look. However, the door...
Ninetales. Yeah. Everything is broken, but I have a way to take care of this. I'm actually going to do window capture, and I'm going to let me see. There it is. Because at least Neetha can see it, so I'll just let them know where to put mine at and all that fun stuff. So let me also do this. So it means
Sorry, did you
Neetha-
refresh the page?
Yeah, I've refreshed the page so many times.
I might have to start using the fog feature instead of the walls.
Too bad, I just...
Cool.
It is a little glitchy. What's up?
The entire map just went away.
Yeah, that's on purpose.
I prefer the walls, though. I like being able to see the map without being able to see the map, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Who's put a radius on themselves? That would be Rachel.
An unexpected error occurred. Oh my god. With D&D Beyond.
Look, Ninetales, I told you. Welcome to chaos. I told you.
I
wasn't kidding.
legitimately thought you were talking to me, and I was like, okay, that's kind of fucked up, but all right.
Yeah, no. There's someone named no. You know how messed up that would be to go to a kitsune and be like, "Hey, what's up, Ninetales?" I'd get slapped. Like that is not how you riz up a spiritual being.
No, see, here's a real fucked up part, because you kind of just be, if they don't have 9 tails, you just be you either be calling them old,
Yeah.
or in some circumstances you'd be mocking them for not having 9 tails.
Yeah, it's like, haha, you haven't lived long enough.
You a bitch.
So either way, you're saying fuck you, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
There's no good way about it.
Is it just me, or does it always sound like Rachel's eating his mic at the minute?
I think
He's
it's
having
all
mic
right.
issues.
Ah.
It's like he is eating his mic.
So Rachel had some issues with his mic this morning.
No, that time I was just eating my mouth. I've been leaning up closer to my mic instead of leaning back like I usually do.
I can tell.
What'd you eat?
You're enjoying it, Ninetails? I'm
You
glad
okay,
you
Dragon?
are. I'm glad you are.
What's up?
You okay?
Yeah.
She's nomming her carrots. Leave her be.
No, I'm numbing my fish.
Yeah, same thing.
That is a vastly different texture. One's like
Okay.
taking a bite of a finger, and the other one's like biting in the just taking a bite of some melty butter. Don't ask questions.
Are we continuing?
Yes, I do believe so. Give me 1 minute.
I think that was the last of my cold fish. So let me grab a.
I just tried to scroll that down, forgetting that I can't even see that map.
You should be able to see it.
On D&D Beyond, let's see. I'm refreshing it again. Let's see.
Hey, Diamond, delete my token and re-add it.
Yeah, that map is nowhere. I saw it earlier, but now I no longer see this map. Let me see. Let me check my settings real quick.
Actually, yeah, thanks. Because my
I got nothing
Nope.
for. Do you see my
Sure.
paint anywhere?
Nope, Roger can't move his own token this session. Because with D&D, why is it technical issue Sunday?
It's just everything issues Sunday at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, wait. That's what I'm talking about.
The PCs at my work were all acting funny today too.
You know what
We
else
had
was
it to where
acting?
we could.
Oh, excuse me. Hold on. Let me use the correct way. You know who else was acting funny?
Sharks, mom!
I can move everyone's tokens, FYI. Oh wait,
Yeah, that's
no.
what I have.
I know.
Never
I
mind.
expected. Okay, never fucking mind.
Ivan, what did you do? Why can't we move tokens?
You did. It's probably just D&D Beyond being D&D Beyond, honestly.
Dragon, can you ever move mine?
Where's your nuggets?
Try it
Yeah,
again.
Shark. Yeah, Shark, where's your nuggets? Nope. Did you remove our permissions like a monster?
No. I unfortunately think that the walls.
Have broken it all.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just wild.
See, is it because that all the tokens, like whenever I click on the map, all the tokens get selected?
You guys can see tokens.
I know. How lucky are we?
I can't
Try and
even
refresh
use-
once more and see if that'll work.
Please tell me I did not just write on there. How about I do this? I'm going to completely.
Nope, no writing. No moving tokens.
It's like you've taken all of our permissions away somehow.
How the fuck have I done that?
I don't know.
Yeah. Also, all the tokens are grouped together for some reason when I click on them.
Yeah, no, I even closed out that
Dumb.
entire.
Honor is able to move his.
I'm just going to close out all of that.
So Honor, you can still move everything, right?
I can tell you right now, Golden can't see anything. Wait. Oh, no one.
Ano's still muted. So Ano might be on the phone.
No, just finished.
Hang on. Hang on. Hang on.
Yes, I'm able to move. I'm also able to move.
Hang on.
Oh, someone hit my stuff. Very well, Quest.
Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on.
Here's
Hang
what
on.
I have right here is my gym badges.
Oh shit. Right. That's why I don't play on Google Chrome.
Google.
I was wondering if it was like hardware acceleration that was causing problems.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't test that theory out because without hardware acceleration, I can't see maps.
Diamond, you might just have to restart the session.
Oh, welcome back. From where we left off last time, um,
Whoa, too far, too far, too far!
gonna reload mine and see what happens.
Okay, now we're back in the right timeline. Oh, I didn't realize the bottom of my feet were raw. What happened?
Have you been walking?
Yeah, I did a whole lot of that today.
Well, that would be why then. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, it doesn't work.
Hmm.
You might have to reset the map.
That's what I've just done. It should be back up and running.
We'll just... Oh, I see people's pings now.
So you're seeing my pings. Okay.
Yeah, I can see that now.
Oh, I can tell you it's definitely broken because the buttons don't exist for D&D Beyond anymore.
Oh.
I can't even roll the dice.
So what we should do is look D&D Beyond.
Look beyond D&D.
Dragon, close out of that a minute.
Yeah.
I've deleted your character token and then re-added it. Try now.
It's
Okay.
weird to see it.
One of these values is not a number. Size 40, scene 1. The way you have the map set up, it's not right.
Whatever you did to get the map zoomed in is not right.
Okay.
Mhm.
The X and Y's don't exist.
Well, we have some technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen, and otherworldly beings of different factions and
Horny
well,
dragons.
or horny dragons. I guess do we want to take a quick little break while we get this all fixed up?
Yeah. Might be an idea.
I'm
We're
gonna go
not the
ahead and
only
hit
We
ones.
might not have a fucking session. Huh.
Yeah.
We're not
Are
the
we
only
not
ones having these issues.
Oh,
right
no.
now, or
About 2 hours ago, was just reading comments that people were having the same issues we're having.
All right, then. So it's
Yeah.
just the website itself having these issues. Then
I may have no clue when it's gonna get fixed.
It's
We were
not.
out. Okay. Can you switch us back to the other map? The entrance map?
or the one that's like not so zoomed in?
It has been switched.
Okay, yeah.
It's working.
Yeah.
That
Okay, so
map.
it's that map.
Well, who keeps moving gold and I'm trying to put him back?
Yeah. So at least we know what the problem is. It's something with that map. You may have to just completely like delete that map and re-add the image.
try this.
Yeah, I can
If
move
this don't
every
work,
token.
then it might be flat. I do apologize, everybody.
No, you're fine. But you can't control technical difficulties. It's not your fault. I still can't. I still can't roll dice, but that doesn't affect me since I have my own dice.
Yeah, I can roll it. Jesus Christ.
I think I can
Okay.
just go over
Oh!
to my
Oh, that's why I can't roll dice. I'm looking at fucking golden sheet.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
Yeah,
I'm pretty
that's
sure
it.
this is still fucked.
Try it.
Yep, still fucked.
Oh, my token completely disappeared off the map when I touched it.
Oh,
Yeah,
you moved up to the top corner for some reason.
yeah. So
Wait, so you
Uh,
moving it around.
I,
no, Diamond, not intentionally.
no,
That's me trying.
whenever we touch our tokens, they just teleport to a random spot on the map.
So
How small did you make it, or big did you make this map?
40 by 40, the same as I make every other map.
What's the other
Other
map?
than the Defenders. All of my other maps, I make them the exact same size.
Huh.
Let me check on.
Where's your chicken nuggets? You come here. Bring them here.
Well, I'll delete this map and I'll remake.
Do you still have the old image?
Yeah,
Okay. Maybe,
yes, I've
maybe
got
also remove some of the maps that you haven't used in a while. Because the downside to using a Google extension is your Google Drive is where all your stuff is stored. Technical difficulties!
So I went outside, and as I was outside across the apartment way, there was these two kids, and they looked over. I was like, because I'm walking outside in full cosplay right now. It's Tanjiro! I'm like, I'm glad I made your day, kid. I'm glad I made your day.
now it's not letting me make maps
Oh
or add
boy.
maps.
Oh boy. We broke it, guys! We broke it!
the best part about this is this could be an episode all on its own.
Just technical difficulties episode.
Yep. I see it.
Oh, we love to see it. And by that, I mean we hate to see it. So, Dragon,
Yeah.
as you Sparta kick one of the dwarves off at the side of the elevator.
Fair enough.
Oh, and now my entire D&D Beyond has crashed.
Oh,
Okay, so yeah, it's definitely site-wise wide.
Yeah. What should we do?
No Man's Sky? No Man's Sky? No Man's Sky?
I'm gonna put my thumb in my mouth and inflate my ass cheeks.
For fuck's sake.
I
I love you. I see you.
Is, Ono,
Mhm.
the downside is, Ono, I was planning to kill you off this session. Damn.
Don't
you
let
dare
him
lie to
trick you.
me.
Don't let him tease you like that.
He's tickling your balls. Just tickling them. Just with the tips of his fingers.
I'm only joking. I work so hard.
Well, now you have another
I
week
know,
to
honey.
perfect it.
Yeah, it looks like D&D Beyond just kind of crashed.
mhm.
Things.
First, my
There we
mic.
go. Okay, so that. Can I can't roll. But I can see my character sheet.
Yeah, I can see mine and I can roll. It's just I
saw a
can't
door.
move my
I saw a
token, so
door.
we have
I saw a door for like 1 second.
like rolling's not an issue for me. It's just moving my character. Can everyone else roll that needs to?
I can roll.
You can roll.
yeah, I can't.
I can't.
What's up, Diamond?
I can't see anything or add monsters in or switch to anything because my entire thing is just the site cannot be reached.
Oh God.
So I repeat, No Man's Sky, No Man's Sky, No Man's Sky. And if you get that reference, congratulations, you're old.
If y'all gonna hop on No Man's Sky, then I'll probably go ahead and like do the rest of the night with some Power World. Then, to tell the truth.
Yeah, this fucking sucks. I really wanted to fucking play, especially since like shit happened.
So, wait. Is there combat planned for this week, Simon?
What is it, Lily?
And there was a small combat session where I was planning to kill Ono off.
Stop teasing him like that.
we
I'm just saying, because we can still do it, everything without the combat. We don't really
Yeah.
have to.
we
It's
can
more of
have
the fact that
Mhm.
the maps that I've made for this session weren't really set up for combat. They were more for the storytelling side of things, for all of the minds of the...
All right, can you switch? So you can't get on the site at all, can you?
I can't get on it at all now.
Do you have the pictures?
Fuck it, I can try and send you the pictures.
All right. We have. I have an idea. Hang on. Let me just fucking do this.
What
I'm gonna
the
slide
titties?
this off to the side. Hang on. Google Docs.
We're doing it the way as a
Can
Google.
you blank document?
I didn't know Hasbro bought D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Hasbro bought WotC. So
Yeah.
D&D Beyond, so D&D in of itself is now Hasbro. The same with Magic the Gathering and things like that as well.
That's wild.
There's another thing Wizards of the Coast do as well, and I can't remember what it is. But either way, all of the Wizards of the Coast stuff is now Hasbro. But it's still under the guise of Wizards of the Coast.
That's highlight color. Did they not have a pencil kind of thing on Google Docs? Nope. All right, next best option. What?
What we can do,
Mhm.
we can postpone the rest of this session
Mhm.
because I believe that at this point in time, we're all kind of not being able to follow the story due to the issues.
Yeah.
And I mean, my my storytelling isn't the greatest at the best of times.
Fair enough.
But if we postpone the session for this Sunday, we can have this as a full blown out technical difficulty episode, just as like not a proper episode. So we wouldn't actually class this as a D&D episode. We'd just class
Yeah.
this as a technical
We would
difficulty
need
session.
we would need the start half.
We can just restart for the entire thing from next week.
I don't want to because of the way things went. I don't want to change that one-on-one.
Yeah, no problem.
But that does give you time to figure out how that's gonna go. If you
I already know how that was going to go. I've been planning this since last Sunday. But it does give me enough time to plan how the next part of
Write
the
a
session will go,
script.
and that will give me enough time to make an extra combat map, which would be quite nice.
Yeah.
Write a script to make sure you don't.
So yeah, we'll take the first part of this session as the first part of this session.
Yeah.
We'll just do it as a part 1, part 2,
Yeah.
instead of as 2 separate sessions,
It
and
sucks
then
that for some weird reason this map doesn't work, but the map before just worked absolutely phenomenal. It had no problems.
Yeah. Which is weird because there were 4 walls and 2 doors on the map that's had all the
Yeah.
issues,
Are
and
you?
there were like
Yeah.
12 walls and however many doors and windows and shit on the other one.
Yeah. Out of all of the maps that should have crashed, it should have been the last one.
Yeah.
Uh.
Either way, I mean, we'll call it there. We'll do some more D&D next week.
Are you doing maintenance today?
Possibly.
Possibly.
Either that or above VTT might be. Who drew on the fucking? I'm guessing Ano because of the color. Who's framing Ano by drawing a straw hat?
Anna was able to draw on the map.
Oh, it's
I
a
don't
spaceship.
see how, because how have you guys got access to the maps if I've not?
Yeah.
If I'm not there.
Yeah, I can't draw on the map, but Ano can.
No.
Ano seems to be the only person who doesn't have issues.
Oh no.
Oh no, how do you manage this?
Space cat technology.
Well,
Question
shit.
mark.
Nah, it's just responding to your new rank of manager.
I did figure
I
out how to
put a whole
delete my
bag.
stuff, though.
What stuff?
Where am I able to see the extensions that I have on my PC?
It should be the options on the top right.
Extensions.
I kick you in the knee.
Oh god.
Oh!
What's up?
What's up?
Check if your above BTT has removed itself from your extensions.
No, my above BTT's still there.
Is your above
Does it
VTT?
need an update though?
Doesn't say it. No, it doesn't say it needs an update. Well, yeah. As I said, I mean, it's yeah. Let's stack it off for this session. End it here for the D&D side of things.
You just want to play No Man's Sky.
My dice just rolled. The fuck?
How do you manage that?
It's finally catching up.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
Did you have to uninstall and reinstall it essentially?
well, no, it isn't a part of D&D of above VTT. Dice rolling is D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can roll dice while just look at character in D&D Beyond.
Okay, so my D&D Beyond seems to be back up and running, but yeah. I
How
still can't do
interesting.
any. I still can't do anything with the map.
Yeah, I think I'm not sure if it's a D&D Beyond issue or an above VTT issue because above VTT is just not letting me do anything. The
Yeah.
Because
D&D
if
Beyond side is still working completely fine because I'm able to roll dice for my characters and things like that I had made.
yeah, which
So I think
means
it might be.
VTT issue. The fact that the map isn't working, but we can still roll dice, means that it's an above VTT issue. They're probably doing maintenance right now.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. That sucks.
Yeah, it's above
Yeah.
VTT.
Yeah?
Is it above
It's
VTT?
above VTT.
How long?
Because we
Alrighty,
haven't messed with above VTT since the last session,
Yeah.
and the 17th, which was the last review put out, was working great until it became spotty after this week.
I was about to say I've used it on Friday since I DM a campaign as well, and but I don't usually. To tell the truth, I've never really had the issues that we have in this session that I do in the other one.
Mhm.
But then again, also I've been using. I don't make my maps and things like that. I actually use the ones that are presented in above VTT for me to use.
Mhm.
So I've been using those maps, and that's about all it is for me. Is I've just been using those. But I
Well,
haven't
no, I
seen.
think it's an issue that literally should have just popped up because we
Yeah.
were doing fine earlier.
Yeah. Because it started because earlier I could see the map. I could see it. And then before we got started,
Yeah,
all of a sudden the map
you
was just
were
gone.
Yeah, you were functioning on it before. It was working fine when you were helping Nyman set it up.
Yeah, I did say during that when we got to the map that we're at now, that's when I started having issues though. But then we went back to the other map. I was perfectly fine. I could move my token if I wanted to and everything. I can still make
Yeah.
rolls too.
Yeah, we could do that here on with this. We went back to the other map. Everything worked fine. I nearly dropped a glass container onto something that could have shattered it.
Yeah, I'd advise against doing that, Rachel.
How do I?
You want to what me?
I wanna
How do you
know-
what?
I can't
You want to
find
hug
my.
me? Okay, I'll take a hug. Thank you. What do you want?
I can't find my
Yeah, I
list of
know you wanted
extensions
something.
installed. Oh, there we go. My extensions and
There you
things.
go.
Remove above VTT. Remove.
I'm gonna need you to not talking to my daughter by the way. I'm gonna need you to not try to grab anything over here. No,
Trying to
no,
grab
you know I'm
Bigo.
gonna guide you. Oh,
Where's your juice? Go look in your room for your juice.
Yeah, it's even down to a point. I try and join as a DM on above VTT, and it just loads around in circles and then goes back to the main D&D Beyond campaign page.
English.
So we level up from this session, right?
Oh, who knows what would have happened this session? Me, I know what would have happened this session.
You think you don't know what we would have done to fuck up your plans.
Yeah, alright. Oh,
No man.
For the YouTube side, thank you all very much for watching. We greatly appreciate it. We hope you all enjoy technical difficulty. We hope you had a wonderful night, and bye-bye.
Bye, y'all. I'm gonna hop on over